Hey everyone, this is Aerial Royalty and we are back for Let's Play Horizon Zero Dawn episode 72. Last time we finished off the Grave Horde ruin and quest, and now we're about to go up the cliff into the Frozen Wilds DLC. Now, I actually took a few days off in between this recording and the last one to recover from my sore throat, and I am almost better. I am not coughing as much. My throat feels almost back to normal. So here's hoping that my recordings go well. And let's begin the DLC. We should get a message from Silence soon. Hello, supply chests. Should be a way up.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's the ancient past that concerns me, Aloy, not my own. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
I don't even want to know what my cat is trying to reach for. Ooh, that jumped up my medicine.
These will keep. This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
beaten one of these before.
Hunt's over. Fight's on.
Did that thing just kill me as I killed it? That's pathetic. Yeah, Scorchers. They're deadly. That's what that thing was. Where's it pop me out of now? Okay, right here.
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
You should get hit by them soon.
They're not gonna like this.
Now it's like, someone put that there. Where are they?
Now we're hunting.
Okay, so its main weakness is frost. I don't have a frost tripwire thingy. Okay. Too bad there isn't a frost version. I wonder if we can modify that with a bit more tear. Do we have a tear coil? No, but we have a damage coil. Poor thing is so confused.
I think I'm in the clear.
Did that blast just knock snow down? Okay, it felt that. Okay, come on.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Come on, Ariel, focus. You can do this. You've been in this thing before. Do I think I had a bit more health in my medicine pouch when I did that? Come on, go into the other tripwires. I'm pretty sure Aloy doesn't want soggy boots. I'm using the tripwires to lower its health down, so by the time I get it fighting like melee combat, then I'll be able to handle it, hopefully. That is the plan. Not much to say other than the developers went to a lot of effort to make this, and I'm glad they did. I mean, look at how Aloy struggles to walk through the snow. Oh, and she's also gonna moan it's cold. A lot. And as we know, Aloy doesn't like the cold.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Okay. That guy's probably like, oh, it's only one Outlander. And then he sees that it's Honora and he's like, Honora, okay. There should be a couple more Banuk up ahead if I remember right. Hello. There they are.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
At least they're somewhat friendly. Guess they're just making sure that like no Karja armies charge through. Though I guess now it'd be more like Shadow Carja armies.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
These are dangerous lands, Outlander. Deadly, even.
Volcano.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
You died on Thunder's drum. Your songs will not be forgotten.
Okay, we've got a bit of a cutscene coming up.
Trust a rare, they say. Should return to us, they say. And yet here we are, waiting. I do not think that our hunter's blood is on Aratek's hands. He led them to a great challenge. That is all.
The smoke from the mountain has burst today. A bad omen for the ritual. How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command?
We haven't lost this many hunters since the war with the Karja.
Okay, so they're suffering a great loss.
If Aratek means to go back to
Must
the
be something
mountain,
big going on.
and I will stand with him.
Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
We haven't lost this many hunters since the war with the Karja.
So let's watch this little cutscene then.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrin, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies. Our prey.
The daemon. It frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a wary chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold trials. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as Melon. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No, independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more
The
about
great
Araya.
werewolves of Banuk abandoned the cut during the war.
Maybe worth a shot?
Abandoned us to the Karja. I wish you good fortune. We could all use some.
I like that. Just, you two are both, women. No, independent. Okay, let's, talk to the chief, I guess.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banuk to face the threat of the Demon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
So little worth saying to you.
Thieves and bandits at Stone Yield? Oh, they'll get what's coming to them.
Okay, let's have a look around a bit. Is there a trader nearby?
Deep in, silence by rising waters.
But there's a regular trader around here.
We just paint unlike any other.
Hello. Okay, I need to get rid of some stuff. Because we'll be upgrading while we're here. Okay, some we can only get through certain ways. Okay, selling that. No protector heavy. Okay. Cat is being a pest. Okay. Not much we can do now.
Look to the
Hello.
We should not pilot Father's guilt onto the new.
Okay, that is going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we will either do a side quest for this DLC or one of the main quests. Haven't quite decided which yet. So until then, take care of yourselves and I will see you next time. Goodbye.